It's week 1 of the National Football League, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Cowboys and the Browns. Next on Madden NFL 25.
Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the start of a new season in the NFL. Welcome to our first Sunday of 2024 with football. Mike Tirico, my partner this year, Greg Olsen. Greg, so excited to be with you and so excited about week 1. You build it up, you talk about it for 6 months, but when it arrives, man, it feels so good.
And it's really the only week of the entire season, Mike, where all 32 teams are all dreaming the same thing, playoff.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. On the carry, this is Nick Chubb. And a good run there on 2nd down. A pickup 7. It'll bring up 3rd and 3. He'll look to throw. Backs to the open man. It's Tillman. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. That's into the hands of Judy on the right side. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And this is exactly the Jerry Jeudy, the Alabama product. He has done just that as he picks up a fresh set of downs.
Here's 2nd and 6. Now the veteran, it's Nyheim Hines. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Damone Clark there to get him down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Now they'll set up to throw. This one caught by Akins. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. They'll look to throw. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's got it in the hands of Elijah Moore. And he's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. 2nd and a yard. They'll stay on the ground with Chubb. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5. A run with Hines. And he'll be taken down. And that's going to do it. That's the last play of the 1st quarter. So, 1st quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. It's the Cowboys with the early edge. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. He'll drop to throw. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Back to throw. His throw left is complete with Judy. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. That one good for 29. Set to go now on 1st and 10. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That is caught. What a throw. Cedric Tillman. Touchdown, Browns.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended target, and that will lead to a 2nd down. Here's a handoff to Chubb. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss. 3rd and long. They'll throw out of the gun.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
The Cowboys offense makes their way from the 25. They'll go to work. 1st and 10. Taken by Njoku. 16 yards on the game and a quick 1st down. Throwing now from the gun. This is brought in downfield by Judy. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. To the air now on 1st and 10. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Well, they hook up again, 2nd time on this drive, and this one's good for 18 yards and a 1st down. Another catch from there. Numbers starting to stack up in this one. Closing in on 100 yards, and we're still in the 1st half. And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half.
After review of the play, ruling on the field stands.
So that is what you want. I know sometimes it takes time, but they do get it right, and this call will stand. That's into the hands of Moore. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. Here now, second down and goal. They'll run with Chubb. He slams it in there, and he is in. Nick Chubb, touchdown, Cleveland. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score, and Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case,
first and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's complete to Moore on the right side. They'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A run up the middle with Chubb. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. Once again, it's Chubb. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
this is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
This pass caught by Judy. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up second and 8 at the Cowboys' 37-yard line.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest...
Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range. Punting time for the Browns. They're set to kick it away. They'll punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And he'll get something there on the return, able to take this back to the 20-yard line. Look. On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. That one incomplete.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Catch number 7 so far in this one, and a first down. They'll run. This is Hines. And he's able to sidestep his way forward and pick up 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Here's Hines. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Here now, 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, he'll throw. He's got his man, right side, it's complete.
Well, he had such a great first half throwing the football. There's no reason to think, Mike, coming out here for the start of the third, that anything's going to change. He's picked up right where he left off, and the numbers are indicative of just how well he's played.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And trying to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis.
Those simple routes over the middle, Mike. Well, to the quarterback, they're not always so simple. I'll tell you what, there's a lot of bodies in the middle of the field. There's a lot of traffic. Those windows are hard to navigate the ball through safely. So what happens? Well, you saw it there. It's a prime area for throws to be intercepted.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Going deep downfield for Judy. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Throwing now on 1st and 10. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
They just have to be better on 1st down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on 1st down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter. This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
To his tight end, Njoku. And they'll take this down inside the 35. We'll try and hurry to the line here. Open man, and that's Tillman. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
27 yards. That's good for another Cleveland Browns.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touch. So it's a win here for the visiting Cowboys. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.